looks like I can looks like this whole thing comes off with like a socket and a socket and then a Phillips. And I think this rig is a part of this assembly. So this guard will come off when I take these two bolts out. Looks like I could probably actually leave it on there. Swing this out of the way, potentially. Take this part loose, swing this up. Let me loosen that bolt off, swing that out of the way, get to this, get a wrench on that or a socket on this bolt for the blade, and then it probably just comes off. So you'll be able to watch that on the time lapse video. I'll link to this video, or vice versa, or both. So here you go. So I imagine these are all pretty much the same. But this is like a 25 or 30-year-old Harbor Freight miter saw. Actually, they do not make them like this anymore. I used to have our Harbor Freight one, but not this old. And I actually burnt that thing up. I used it building a deck, and it just couldn't. I mean, I've cut with this 10 times more in one sitting and over time, and it yeah, it's just they don't make them like this anymore. The higher dollar ones probably last as long as something like this, but even then, it's kind of like, does it? Eventually, I'll probably buy a higher dollar miter saw, but not right now. All right, so basically that came right off. There's a little keeper that you have to kind of bend the plastic to get it out of the way of the actual housing here. And it looks like it might be the same socket. Yeah, for the blade, to loosen the blade off. I don't know if there's a keyhole. There's not. I might need to put my gloves on. Try to break this baby loose. I don't know if it's left-handed or right-handed.